Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Thinking Boy Podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez, with
Juan Torres. Don't shoot the messenger, Nito.
I appreciate you coming by, brother.
Yes, sir.
Seems like we have more connections than I let on.
Yeah. Some connections. It's definitely a small world, man. You know, it's small. The north side is a small neighborhood, small place.
I just love the north side.
The north side's amazing. It's amazing, bro. What?
I was telling you outside how like my dad, who's not on the north side, he's on like the south side for sure. Mm-hmm. He's always like, "Pásate, mijo, pásate."
Yeah,
it's kind of like,
it's a good little minute away from here, bro.
It is a good minute, not for sure. And also, I'm just kind of like, as a kid, I was so bored, bro.
Oh yeah, no.
As a kid,
as opposed to being over here.
Yes, exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm bro. My childhood being over here, amazing. I still feel like a child when I come back over here, like, cause it's so beautiful, bro.
You're just so like comfortable, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, going down Fulton. Just all the way down here.
We definitely got some scenery. That's one thing I would want to do is like take some photos like of just the area, because there's some like cool shit.
Bro, I feel like right by what is that? Well, of course by University of Houston, but you ever been to like Sandman Studios?
Oh, I think so. That sounds familiar.
Right there on the other side of the tracks of the light rail, because the light rail goes straight down Main, and then it goes straight into University of Downtown, but like I forget what street that is, but like to the left right there, I feel like that's one of the best views of the city like ever. Like what is that? Bad Astronaut?
Yes.
You know Bad Astronaut? Right there by Bad Astronaut.
Like those apartments and shit like that.
Oh my god,
that is a nice view. I took photos over there.
Yeah, really? Yeah, that's one of the best views right there.
That one, and also that park. I forgot what it's called. Isn't it like Eleanor Tinsley or some shit like that, where it's like by the skate park?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sick.
That one is like a really pretty view. I'm like,
we have such a beautiful city, bro. Like, bro, I've been everywhere, bro. Like, I don't know if you know, I was in the Navy for a couple of years.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I've been to, bro, Greece. I've been to Dubai. I've been to, bro, so many different beautiful places. But, like, everywhere that I've been, I've literally said this, like, to most people. Like, most people that really know me, like, I've said this to them. Like, there's really no place like Houston, bro. I love Houston so much. Like, I remember being in Dubai, bro, and being like, damn, like, this kind of reminds me of Houston. Like, I swear. Like, because, you know, we have beautiful, like, badass cars and shit, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, $1 million car, or maybe not $1 million car, but, you know, like...
Yeah, like, high-end stuff.
Yeah, high-end cars, you know, like, so... being in, like, dealerships as well, like, so going through one spot, I'd be like, man, this feels like Houston and shit.
Dude, yeah, I mean, I haven't been around, like, internationally like you, but just traveling around, like... Going to like Vegas or California or like Montana, Utah, all that shit, or Colorado and stuff. It's very pretty. I always had like a good time over there, but I haven't found a spot that I'm just like, all right, I'll move like
settle down there.
Yeah, I don't think I would, bro. Honestly,
I mean, besides Houston, I feel like I remember being in Virginia, bro. Like when I was stationed in Virginia, it's really nice over there. Like the houses are really nice. I feel like I really like geography, bro, you know what I mean? Like some mountains, some fucking, you know, something nice to look at, some, you know.
I guess ideally it would be like you have a house out there where you kind of live over here.
Type shit. Multiple probably like locations for sure, because
I feel like that'd be the dream.
The dream definitely is like, you know, like a rancho, bro, for real. Like, for sure. Shit, yeah,
bro.
A rancho with, or like.
I can see myself being a gardener. I don't know about like a rancho.
Really? Bro. Nah, I think I could do it, bro.
I don't know if I could milk a cow, bro.
That's fine, bro. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you could do the potatoes and everything. Like that's cool.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody has a job on the rancho, but like, you know, like, cause I feel like, I don't know. I love animals, bro. I really do. I want to have like a shitload of animals, like working dogs, bro. I feel like working dogs are the shit, bro. Like,
they're loyal as fuck.
Yeah, cool little Bluey. Like what?
Dude, that'd be sick, bro.
Yeah.
Are there any animals you're afraid of, bro? Cause I'm afraid of one.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, well, I say that now. I haven't seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, haven't been in a, you know, I'm sure I get in the wrong encounter.
Like a rat will do me in, bro. I'm out of here, bro. Bro, there was a rat that crawled. I'll leave my house. I'll be like, man, I gotta get out of here.
I don't know. I feel like if I see a rat crawl, I'll be like, oh shit, I'm gonna help his ass. Like,
I haven't been in. My cousin went to New York. My cousin went to New York and he was telling me that there's like fucking lots of rats everywhere.
Yeah,
bro. It's everywhere.
I heard they have a problem.
Like you're just walking around, and it used to freak me out in school, bro. Like whenever I'd like leave Sam, like after practice, I would look and I'd be like, what the fuck? And just like running by. Like, what the fuck is going on? But a rat would be the only one.
Because them hoes are big too. Like I've never seen like a huge one. They have like cat-sized rats.
That's what I'm saying. Them hoes are pretty big, bro. I saw a video online. I think Vice did it. Yeah. But it was like this group of people in New York that would get together at 6:00 like every night and just be taking out rats.
Hunting them.
They have a dog.
Yeah,
a dog, he'll grab it and just shake the fuck out of it. Kill it.
Yeah. They have dogs, like hunting dogs for that.
Ooh.
I don't know,
That's
man.
rough, bro.
But, yeah, so okay, you're definitely gonna run into some shit like that. But I mean, I don't know, man.
I think it could be like a planter or some shit like that. Like I'll plant some shit, some produce or something like that. I think I could do that. But in terms of like a slaughterhouse type shit, like I don't think I could do that, bro. That's a little too much.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. Yeah, I'm not. See, like I'd probably just sell them and like get it, do what you got to do over there. But maybe I don't know,
kind of like bring
man.
them up and then like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, but that sounds. I say that now too, but that sounds heartbreaking. Like imagine.
I never had to take out an animal, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, me neither.
So I feel like that would kind of fuck me up.
See, have I?
Dude, I shot a possum one time, point blank, with a BB gun.
Yeah. And
my cousin was like, I don't know if you remember. How old are you, bro? Can I ask?
I'm 26.
Okay. I just turned 28, so we're not too bad. But it was, I don't know if you remember this, but like there was a time where like BB guns were like on the rage, like those like yellow pellets.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
bro, me and my cousin would buy them home from the dollar store and shit. And we saw a possum just laid out. And he's just like, bro, I bet you. He's like, bro, you're a pussy, bro. He's like, you wouldn't shoot it.
Damn.
You wouldn't shoot it in the face. And I'm just like, how much you want to bet?
He's like, look, it's already dead.
I was like, how much you want to bet? And he's just like, nah, I bet. What's up? I'm like, all right, cool. I walk up to it, aim it, and just pull the trigger on him. And I see his eye move a little bit, and I was like, okay, I thought this motherfucker was dead.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like,
right before you shot it?
After I shot
After you shot, damn.
Like, almost instantly, his eye was like, and I was like, what the fuck? So I started walking away, and out of nowhere, he's like, look. And the motherfucker popped up and just scurried off.
Damn. So you didn't even kill it?
I didn't kill it, no.
Damn.
I guess it played dead. They actually do.
Yeah, they do.
Shit.
Yeah, they do. It's crazy. yeah, they really do. It's wild. I remember one was playing dead on my fence one time. He was like standing up.
Holy fuck.
But like trying to play dead, I was like,
because sometimes it does mess me up, man. Like if I see like roadkill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, type shit,
yeah.
I'm kind of like, I'm a little squeamish. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my girls the same way. Like whenever they see, I mean, I am the same way, of course, too. Whenever I see roadkill, but then I'm like, fuck. Like I just feel for the animal. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, especially if it's like a bigger one, like a dog or something.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm like,
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn, like. Yeah, but I understand like that is part of life. You know what I mean? Like
that is a big point. Yeah,
sucks. Like, but yeah, that is the other side.
I
of
guess
the coin.
you luck out if you have a dog that's old. Huh? My cousin had a dog that was like 21. I think he was like an old dog. His eye was a little fucked up, but he lasted like 20. He was like 21, 22, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's beautiful for sure. I've only had I had one dog that ran away when I was a little kid. I had my mom had a dog. She passed away, but I wasn't there whenever she passed away. And that was my mom's dog, so it wasn't really like
I got you.
You know, like too close to home. But
are you a cat guy or a dog guy?
I really like all animals, bro. It's so crazy because I like both.
Cats are pretty funny.
I like cats and I like dogs. Cats are pretty funny. Like I like both, and I don't know. That's why I really feel like I want to have like a rancho, like have fucking pigs, have cows, have fucking.
Just so you can have the space,
bro. Yeah,
it's hard doing that shit here, bro.
Exactly,
it's hard.
Yeah, having a dog, like I remember I had a dog for a good minute, and she was a good size like for the apartment, but I was like, man, like this isn't where she wants to be. You know
my homegirl has a dog. It's like a cocker spaniel, but she says it's a lot, like with the shedding and shit. Motherfuckers constantly shedding stuff, and he's a little fucker, bro. I love him, but he's a little fucking dick. Because I was like apartment watching whenever she went somewhere, and I was like, all right, cool, I got you. And it was like I never really had a dog like that. Like I had a dog through other people, like my family. My mom had or not my mom, but like my grandma had a dog or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We always had a dog around, but like it was never mine. Yeah. So I was walking and I was feeding this shit, and I thought he was chill. He seemed pretty calm, and like there's this lady, and she's just like, oh my god, he looks so cute. She's like, can I pet him? And I'm like, why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I was like, yeah, for sure. His name's Bo, this and that, and she like goes to pet him.
No.
His motherfucker. Damn. And I was like, oh no. And I yank his ass. She's like, Bo, I thought we were cool. What the fuck? And I was like, dude, I was like, this is my dog.
I thought so too. Yeah, like, yeah, holy shit.
And I was like, holy fuck. But I mean, he's just a protective guy. You know what I mean? Also, like you said, he's just usually just in the apartment, so I could only imagine like seeing strangers is kind of freaking them out.
Yeah. I think like as well, like, you know, it triggers them whenever they hear people in the hallway and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So finally getting out, they're like, man, hell yeah, I caught one. Like that's crazy.
Nah, for sure, bro. I'm glad she got him a bigger cage because now he could like stretch out and shit. Like every time I look at him now, I'm like, all right, cool. I gave him a fucking Christmas gift. some like little like biscuits or some shit. I forgot what the fuck. I mean, it's weird, bro, because I'm looking at the other Christmas gifts.
I thought that was gonna be the backdrop. I thought we were gonna, do still Christmas.
Yeah, my boy Fern and my homeboy Fernando and my other like homegirl Brittany, they're like a couple. So I got their kids gift and I got them gifts too, but. We just keep missing each other, bro.
Okay,
yeah. We just keep missing each other. Like they got really sick, and then I went to Vegas, and then I came back, and then I was sick. So we just kind of like kept missing each other. So whenever the fuck, if you're watching this, I'm trying to give you these gifts because like they're just like literally right there. I'm looking at them right now, bro. They were on my table for the longest, and then I had like a little party over here, and I was like, I can't have this. I just can't. Like, there's no way.
That's crazy, bro.
How was Christmas, man?
Oh man,
we're kind of like a little post. Holiday season.
Yeah, this already last year.
That's crazy.
My Christmas was beautiful, bro. Like the end of last year was really, really beautiful, bro. Because like I said, I was like working out of town a lot.
Oh yeah.
And really around Christmas time, it kind of always gets slow. Like I do demolition, so I did demolition and with my cousins and shit, and it definitely has like it's times when it picks back up and it's slower. It varies, what I'm saying. But this time I was just kind of like, man, I really want to do this podcasting shit. I really want to focus on this, and I know I can do whatever we're doing, like this work out of town. Like it's really it's tough, what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's like it's comfortable. Like I know I can do it. So it's like whatever. It's gonna be, not that it'll always be there, because like I don't want to sound like it or like just take an opportunity for granted like that, But I'm saying, but like I was like, man, basically like if I need to do that, I can do that, and like like later, what I'm saying. Like I really want to just pursue
like
this.
Not alternative, but like the ultimate. Like you always kind of like, for the most part, that's gonna be there. What I'm saying? Like that'd be a path you could go down.
Yeah, exactly. Like because I was doing pretty good, like But I was really like, man, I'm 26, bro. Like, I really want to do this. If I don't do this, I know I'm gonna regret it, And also, just being out of town a lot, like.
Hey man, you're telling me you're out there for a minute, bro.
Yeah, and I have a son, and like being out of town, thinking like you're doing the best thing for him, but like really, like the best thing is to be there. What I'm saying, be there for them. That's priceless. Is those moments are priceless. So, really, just the end of last year, I was just like, it was getting slow again, we were like, they're letting people go. I was like, they didn't even really like need to let me go at that time. It was just like, I was like, man, cuz like I think it's time, bro. I'm gonna go do my thing. Like I miss being home, like, and I really want to just go focus on this, and I had another job as well, like lined up over here to be able to do that. Shout out Green Stop Wellness.
Shout out to you.
But
it's always important to find something that works for you. I feel like, man. Like the job I have now is pretty like that. Like the schedule's pretty easy. Like even if it gets crazy, like like the latest I'll get off is like 6:30 p.m. It's because I go in so early. I go in at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For sure.
So like worst comes to worst, we're doing 12 hours. By 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'll be home already. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And plus, I know like it's super close to like my place. It's not that far.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Like I'm not dealing with like no traffic really. So I'm like,
good setup.
The schedule works out. I'm off every weekend, so I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean. I'm kind of have that freedom to do like this kind of shit or like photography and stuff.
My bad. Yeah, exactly, bro. That shit. So yeah, I'm really just enjoying. I've been telling all my friends and all my like family, really just like being in town has just been such a blessing, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Like working and then also being able to do my podcast whenever I want to do, seeing my son whenever I want to do is whenever I want to see him is.
So if you don't mind me, how was your schedule before? Would it be like 2 months on or like a month off or some shit?
Yeah, it'd usually be like a month on, and like, bro, literally would probably get like not even a whole week, bro. Like sometimes you could get a whole week, but it depends. So it would be like 4 days really. Like, like work a month and then you come back for like 4 days.
Holy shit!
And I was like, fuck, like yeah, it would really suck. You know what I'm saying? So I would rarely even see him, and like even whenever I do come back, like it's like the schedules don't always line up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm there during the week sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like,
no, for sure.
But yeah, so it was pretty. It sucked, and I'm like thinking about it as like we're making good money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm building something for him, as well. But like I said, at the same time, it's like, bro, like these moments, like being with him and being with family as well, like building that relationship with your family is just, is priceless, really.
Yeah, no, man, so. my mom just had a birthday, so she's like 49 now. So I'm already kind of like, whoa, this is weird. You're about to be like a different, because she's been 40 like for the majority, like as an adult. Always like around 40.
Yeah.
And like before that, it was like I always put her in like the middle. I'm always like, yeah, you're 35. And then like as I'm like, well, fuck, she can't be 35. I'm like 25. I'm like older already. So I'm like, okay, now you're 45. And now I'm like, whoa, you're about to be like a whole different number. That's wild. Her, then my stepdad's like getting older too, and my grandpa's birthday was in Christmas as well. Bro. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing all these birthdays, and I'm like, oh shit. Like,
you just realize, just time, it never stops, bro. You know, and you can't get it back. So that's you gotta make the most of it, bro, for real. So. I've just really been having a beautiful time, bro, for real, and really enjoying it, really being super grateful for it, too. Like, man, being with my boy has been, like, really just...
How's that, man? How old is your child, if you don't mind me asking?
He's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 5 years old, and he's just the best, bro. He's so sweet. I told you he's on the spectrum.
Yeah, you were mentioning earlier.
Bro, but he's just so sweet, and he's so, like, in tune with certain things. Like, he's super... You know, with certain things he wants to like lock in with, he's locked in, dude.
Nice.
Like he loves music. He loves learning. You know, just all type of different shit right now. You know, and it's just so sick just to be able.
Is he a fan of Bluey, bro? I met Bluey.
And in Vegas.
In Vegas, I met Bluey.
I think I seen that. Yeah,
no, shout out to the dude. I don't know who they were, but they were just like a group of dudes that were just there, and Humble was dressed like he looked like Captain America, but he didn't really look like Captain America. Yeah. And he's just, I was like, yo, I really want a photo with Bluey. He's like, dude, who do all the characters, bro?
Yeah. Who else do you want to pull up?
And my homeboy Fern, he has a kid named Violet, and she's super into Bluey. So I was like, yo, if y'all could do like a video shouting her out and stuff like that. I was like, I got y'all. And he's just like, I was like, how much is this? He's like, we'll only do off of tips.
Oh, shit.
He's like, so whatever you feel comfortable with selling. He's like, ideally it'd be 20. I was like, I could do 15. He's like, I got you. Yeah, and like, we totally worked it out. But yeah, Bluey's a big thing. I didn't realize how big Bluey is. But
Bluey's the shit, bro.
He gets sad too. Sometimes
bro, once you have a kid, you're like, bro, Bluey's the shit, bro.
Sometimes it be getting sad. I was watching some episodes with my friend, and I was like, this is getting a little heavy.
Hell yeah, bro. They touch on some crazy different topics.
They were like about a movie or something, and they were like freaking out. I was like, what?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, they had to leave their one friend behind. I remember that. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, the French dude, or where the fuck is
Yeah. He was cool too, but. You know, that'd be happening too.
It does happen, dude. I moved a lot as a kid. That shit's annoying.
Yeah, me too, bro. And you gotta be like, you know, it is what it is.
That's just annoying. Dude, I remember personal story. I don't think I've ever told this to somebody, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Let it out.
But like, I remember there's this girl. This is the only time I've ever felt this way. Like, truly felt like, you know, they say like love at first sight type shit.
No way, bro. For real.
Yeah, I was in 4th grade, so I was going to school at like Northline Elementary, which is like around here.
Okay.
And then I had failed 4th grade, bro. I just kept fucking off. Like I kept missing the bus, skipping school type shit. Yeah. And I don't think that's the reason, but my mom was like, yo, my lease is up. We're going to move to like Aldine. And I'm like, oh shit, okay. What the fuck is over there?
Yeah.
But all my friends were in like Northline.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. All right, new start, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
So like we moved to Aldine, and then I was there for like a minute. And low key, bro, I'm not going to lie to you, I enjoyed my time there. It was pretty fun. Yeah, like the recess was different.
It's just
like,
up the road, just a little bit up the road.
Yeah, it was just up the road, but the food was different. I was like, what the fuck? I guess it's a different district.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I had went, and I remember I was in lunch line one time, bro. And I never forget, before we had like our cards and shit, the little lunch cards and stuff. But over there, you had to memorize that shit. Yeah. I would always suck at like memorizing it. I was just like, man, what the fuck? So I asked the lady, I'm like, here's my name, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna look it up for you. And then there's this girl in line passing, and we just make eyes, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
The music played.
Yeah. Dude, I was like, I had to be what?
You said 4th grade, so like, bro, like
what? 9? No, 10?
Yeah, 9 or 10.
So I had to be 9 or 10, I think. But I was just like, dude, what the fuck? And then like, I had like a solid like 4 or 5 months of like good times.
Yeah.
Like friends are cool.
Yeah.
Like. I'm talking to this chick, kinda, you know what I mean?
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
And then, like, we're doing stuff like that. They had a badass library over there. That's kind of when I started using the internet, bro. Because I used to watch, like, WWE and, like, anime and shit on there.
That's crazy, bro. So, yeah, you were having
it was a pretty good time. And then, like, for whatever reason, like, we had to move out of that place and go somewhere else. But I just remember being, like, the last day, like, yo, I gotta like get in contact. I gotta keep contact with these people. Yeah. What the fuck? Do I have like a phone number I could call or something?
And nobody had phones at that time.
Nobody really had phones. The girl didn't show up that last day I was there, so I was like, man, what is going on, dude? This is fucked up. But like, I let my homeboy, I forgot his name. I had rented this book from the library It's like a book about like WWE or some shit. It's expensive. It's an expensive book. It was like $48. It was like the encyclopedia. And he's just like, yeah, bro. He's like, I'm like, yo, I'm leaving. Like, I kind of need the book back because I have to like return it. If not, like, I'm gonna get fucked.
It's a felony.
He didn't show up that day.
Damn.
He's another one who didn't show up that day. So I was like, what the fuck? So I remember going like 2 months later to the school randomly, and they had like field day. And I was like, yo, I need this book back because like I'm building a Leafy over there, and it's like under my mom's name. Yeah. And she's just like, well, we don't know if he's we're gonna get in contact with him. We're just kind of waiting. And then my stepdad was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here." And I was like, all right, whatever. So we left, and I don't know what's up with that Leafy. I think that Leafy just either kept building or just stopped eventually.
Nah, like calling nobody answered. It was like, all right, whatever. We'll take that out. We'll take that out.
Let me find out that's one of my like credit strikes.
Dang, right? Fucking never forget.
I'll never forget this motherfucker. I was like, dude. In my mind, I'm like, hopefully he returned it. He probably didn't, though. Honestly, I would like to think he did, but I could never know. You know?
Yeah, hopefully. Oof, that's crazy though. But yeah, I moved around a whole bunch as a kid too, bro. Like I went to Lyons, and then I went to Barrick, which is just down the street, and then after Barrick, we went to Landau, which is in Friendswood.
Landau.
Yeah, it's a Landau Elementary in Friendswood, and then after Friendswood, I moved back over here. Yeah, we moved back over here to like Cypress, to Campbell Middle School. That was the first middle school I went to, and then Cook. It's a different one. Dude, I don't even know. It was like 6 right now.
The names, dude.
Yeah, and then Cook Middle School, and then I was up in Cypress, and then I came back down to my north side right here to Farmville.
Okay.
For like half a semester, and then all these places was only for like half a semester. Like all those different middle schools were like half a semester.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, it was cool. It was tough, but like at the same time, I don't know. I got to meet a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like from a lot of different places, and like I kind of got good at making like friends. You know what I mean? Like,
did you ever was it a bitch like getting uniforms and shit, or would y'all just go like?
In Farmville, it was uniforms, but like different places, you know.
They're just free dress.
Yeah. I remember and like in Cypress, I think it was free dress. But my mom was mad at me for going back and forth with my dad and shit. So like she wouldn't give me no clean shit.
Fuck.
So yeah, but at Farmville it was
Farmville had uniforms, yeah. That's kind of how Burbank Middle School was, and Sam Houston. But eventually, they kind of let that shit go. But it was tough, man. I remember being like, "Why the fuck are we wearing this? Like, it's silly."
Well, I think it's because like they justify it because it's like certain kids like don't have money to like wear like all types of like really like nice clothes and stuff like that every day of the week.
I guess so. But then in my head, I'm like, you gotta waste money to get this shit.
Yeah, exactly, same shit. Yeah, so
khakis
it's
like,
and stuff
yeah. But I haven't bought a pair of khakis. I think I have one pair, bro.
Never. No, I don't think I've ever wore khakis. And let me see. Yeah, no. There have been like other colors, you know what I mean? But like not just tan khakis like this crazy. I'm not saying they're bad though. We need to.
But like those old Dickies ones, those are crazy, bro.
Yeah. With just a white tee.
Terrible. That's some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, we moved around a lot, but it's not. I don't know. I don't like to look back too much on my past with regret, because I do sometimes, of course we all do, look back and we're like, man, we wish we could have fixed this, could have fixed that, whatever, but like at the same time I do just like to be grateful for
I feel you. Like, at the same time you were a child, you know what I mean? How much choice did we really have?
Exactly. Exactly. I still made friends, and it was
I think like my oldest friend now is like from whenever like I kind of like stopped moving around, which was like 08 I think, and like my homeboy Josh, shout to Josh, he's always listening, but he's like, that'd be like 4th grade type shit, wherever I met. He's like probably my oldest friend. Well, I guess Fern is, but Fern's different because I didn't go to school with him. He's older than me, so we just kind of like, I kind of grew up and he was just like outside like on the trampoline and shit. We just kind of became friends through like my cousin and stuff. So like, I guess that would be the oldest one, but like in terms of like in school stuff, Josh would be it for sure.
Okay, I don't know how many like, what's the oldest friend I had, because I moved around so much. Like I think
man.
Well, in high school, I stayed in high school with the whole high school, so I think it had to be like somewhere in like middle school, like 8th grade maybe, or some shit. My boy Luis probably like 6th grade. Yeah, like 6th grade, because we both went to the same middle school, but then he went to a different middle school, and then I went to that middle school too. So like we met up and shit. So it was pretty sick. But yeah, that's probably my longest friend.
Be like 6th grade.
Yeah,
that's a long time, man. Think about that. What year would that be? That'd be fucking what, 2012, right? Yeah, 2012. Yeah,
12. Yeah, exactly. That was crazy. That's, wild, that's like almost, 14 years ago. It's crazy.
As a 14-year-old friendship. And then imagine when you're like 30, it'd be like a fucking, you know what I mean? It'd be even more.
It's so crazy to see how like everything's changed, you know? So it's so sick. But
it is crazy, bro.
But yeah, this shit is pretty dope.
Dude, I wanted to talk to you about this whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake shit, man. We were talking about it a little bit outside.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't want this to be just a total Kendrick glaze fest.
Yeah, look, Kendrick glaze fest.
Because that's what it's going to be, bro. But like,
oh, for sure.
Because I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's over yet. You know, like I wanted to make an episode during the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like back.
I was tempted to like react to songs.
Yeah, well, bro.
But I couldn't help it.
Yeah, I feel like I would have, bro. I really would have. Like I just wasn't like back up like running like kind of right now like at this time, but
I just couldn't help it, man. As soon as it came out, I was listening to everything.
I would have definitely reacted to it because I feel like I was a little late to the party on that because I was working and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly where I was too, like when Euphoria dropped.
Oh, bro, I was God. I think that's the best song out of all of them. To be honest with you,
bro, that's my favorite one.
I think that's like the best one out of all the disses. I was like, I love Euphoria, bro.
He went so crazy on that one, bro. Like, and did you see the performance? Like the
the pop up or whatever the fuck.
God,
yeah, that shit was nice.
Like whoever did that, like the camera work and the like audio work, bro. Like you could hear the crowd and him like at the bro. That was what was like killing it for me. Like honestly,
I'm very excited about the Super Bowl shit. I'm curious what he's gonna do. You know what
exactly. Because I don't know if you noticed, bro. Like this is one thing. Like I was like, I kind of felt like the Drake like stands were gonna like point it out and shit, but like they're not. They probably didn't watch it after all. You know. Anyways, but Kendrick missed like basically an entire verse. I don't know if you noticed. Like he did 2 verses. Like he
also looked like he had like not an inhaler, but he had. I felt like he kept fucking with his mouth or some shit. I don't know what it was. It felt like he had like his hand close to his mouth, or I don't know what it was. I was like, he's using an inhaler. It's a lot of words. Shit, I won't blame him to be honest with you.
I feel like really like he might not have ever had like that type of moment, like where everybody's singing along to your shit. Like
that's wild.
Like bro, the way it sounded, that shit sounded like bro, like. It sounded like hell. Like I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like
it was pretty. The color palette.
Yes, bro. It was all red. Like, bro, I was like, bro, this shit is like, this is disgusting, bro. How he's doing this?
It's pretty sick.
Because he was like, I hate the way you walk, the way you talk, I hate the way you dress.
Bro, this man pulled the Cody Rhodes. He just came from the stage. Bro, he fucking went floating up. I was like, oh.
He went crazy, bro. So like, and I feel like a lot of Drake people are gonna like make that point specifically, and I was like, that is like a good point, I guess, to make that. Like Kendrick probably never had that type of like moment because like he did like mess up that whole verse. Like
I don't know if he was hyped or the sound, but he definitely like he ended up doing it again. He re-rapped like a whole verse.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I was like, fuck. Like, and I feel like that third verse, like, I think it was the third verse or second verse. Like, that one was like the most damning as well. Like that one.
Yeah, that one was sick.
Ridiculous. But he just, and so I'm saying like, for the Super Bowl, I expect him like not to make that same mistake.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm curious what he's gonna do, man. I mean, I feel like he's definitely gonna do Not Like Us for sure.
End it off. I think it has to be the last.
Whether it be like just the chorus, like they Not Like Us, like just that part maybe, and not him not going.
I feel like he has to do the exact same thing he did at the show and just stop do it 5 times, bro. Like 5 times, bro. Come on.
Oh
6 times for the 6. You know what I mean?
I feel like that would be like. I feel like that would be like our gauge to like, all right, where's he at with his beef? You know what I'm saying? Like, how
I think he's not letting it go. He can't let it go. Like, bro, if we learn anything from GNX too, he's like, what do you say at Man in the Garden? He's like,
more blood would be spilled.
Yeah, he's like, just wait and see. He's like, just wait and see, more blood spill. It's just paint to me, like, bro. Like
he's operating on some like fucking different level type shit, bro.
And I've been telling my cousin's like, bro, that's such a cop out that y'all think that like. This isn't the real album, and he's gonna drop another one.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like you said you would be.
I wouldn't be.
No,
I wouldn't be if he dropped another one. Yeah.
No, I feel like if you're a real like Kendrick fan, like I feel like you would understand that like this isn't his like full strength at all. Like this album that he just put out, like this is like a mixtape. You know, this is.
It's
like,
really like a mixtape.
You know, he's like I said, he didn't give him no double entendres. He didn't like Drake literally asked him to give him a quadruple entendre or whatever. You know, what did he say? And then Kendrick started it off and said, "Fuck a double entendre."
Dude, that song is so hard.
And gave him brutal. Pinche bars, bro. Like
he bar fested him up,
bars, bro. Barred him up, like
dude. And then the theory of that, like, there's always like a heart series before the album, and this one he put out like the Heart Part 6.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like we're due for like another album.
I think he's gonna drop it before the Super Bowl, like a little bit, man. Which is like
which would be coming up close.
I'm saying which would be like right now. Check your phone. Any second now could like literally be. You know, what I mean?
It'd be like February type
next month, bro. Like so, bro. Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. So
he's probably gonna do Luther with SZA. No, I feel like SZA gonna pop up. No, I imagine.
Perhaps that would be beautiful
for the Super Bowl. I could kind of see it.
Yeah, because that's one of his biggest ones. I feel like he has so much to pick from too. Like, I don't know. People try to act like he don't have hits. Like, he has hits, bro. Like,
bro,
what? He might not have as many, but like, bro, he got hits. Like,
the one I feel like the ones that he has are like long lasting type.
Exactly,
shit.
bro. Like that's
long
lasting. Yeah, exactly. Like,
you know which one was a hit that I never understood? I liked the song a lot, but I was kind of like, wow, I'm surprised that one like took off the way it did. Humble.
Really? Yeah,
I like it's an awesome song, but I was kind of like, damn, that's crazy that this shit has like 1 billion streams type shit. Like it throws me off.
Yeah, that is true. I feel like it's the structure of it. I don't know. I have like
the chorus maybe.
Yeah, it's like
the video was badass too.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's very like mainstream, like made for mainstream type shit. Like that one, I guess like Goosebumps as well. You know, like follow like the same type of like, I guess structure. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I can always kind of like. You can kind of tell too, right? Whenever you hear like songs on the album, you're like, oh, okay, this one's like gonna go on the radio. Like, I felt that for like Luther. You know, whenever I first heard Luther, I was like, oh my god, this is like some Justin Timberlake, not Mariah Carey, Beyonce shit. Like, bro, this is beautiful, bro. Like, for real. Like, so I was like, yeah, it's gonna go for sure. But like, yeah, I don't know. That's how I felt whenever I heard Humble. Like, as soon as I heard, it was like, all right, like, you know, it's. He has some like, you know, double entendres and stuff like that, but it's mostly just, you know, like
dun, dun,
you know, like
dun, dun,
surface
dun.
level, like, you know what I'm saying, like we'll get it, you know, and catchy shit, like, so yeah, for sure.
What would you say is your favorite Kendrick album then? What's the one you go back to, man?
Shoot, like,
cause I feel like his best is probably like Tippin' Butterfly, but like the one I go back to though, I don't know. I gotta think about it.
Yeah, cause I like all of them for something different. You know what I mean? Like, Damn is crazy. I might say Damn, cause Damn
is actually crazy.
Is sick. Like, yeah. To Pimp a Butterfly is exactly. Okay. To Pimp a Butterfly is sick. I remember actually, bro, like before my dad passed, I had showed him Mortal Man, and he was like, bro, such a big fan of Kendrick, Tupac.
Tupac? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, he was like, the biggest fan, and like I showed him that song in like the interview at the end.
The ending is
he was like, holy shit, bro, blah. Like, yeah, bro, like that's what I'm telling you, bro. This shit's fire.
Crazy, bro. A lot of Tupac really like hit like a lot of people because like my stepdad is like he's Mexican as fuck. Like he's from like so he's super Mexican. He speaks like broken English, and randomly I remember as a kid like we were in the garage, motherfucker playing like Hail Mary and shit, like on like a little cassette.
It's just the feeling, bro. Like the feeling Tupac gave you, bro.
I came out and I was like, what the fuck? And he's just like, hey, Tupac.
Hey, yeah.
And I was like, that's sick. What the fuck? Yeah. And he was always a hard ass. I was like, what the fuck you doing? Listen to like Machiavelli the Don. Like, what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently he was a huge fan. I was like, that's such a fucking trip. Bro. What a trip to me.
It's crazy. Yeah, like that influence for sure. Like I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, you know the 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef.
Yeah,
like,
the never ending beef. That's a never ending beef. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like that's how this one is gonna have to be. But
maybe
this one is. It's crazy how like it kind of, you know, the reflections of it, like, cause like Ja Rule was basically like, you know, I don't know how like people perceive him or stuff like that, but for me it's like he's trying to be like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like his voice is like
very much so. Yeah, he had the bandana type shit.
Yeah, like his image. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, you know, updated version of Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like
kind of like a mix between like DMX and Tupac. I feel.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because like DMX had beef with him too because of that. And you know, I guess like the reflection of that is like, I don't know. I like. Because I wouldn't say, well, I mean, yeah, of course, Kendrick's like a most like, you know, similar to Tupac more than like, you know, than Drake. But I think that like as well, Drake has like, in terms of like putting on a character, you know what I mean? Like Drake is like, you know, more than that.
I mean, he's an actor for sure.
Yeah, you know, exactly. So like that's where he would like share like, you know, something he would share with Ja Rule and shit. And like, also, I don't know, like my cousin was making this point as well that like Tupac was like, basically like an actor as well, like
he was in the theater and shit like that.
Yeah. So it's like the image that we see. A lot of people like have that kind of like account of him like being like that. He really wasn't kind of like that persona until he got like into like later into like signing with Death Row and shit like that.
And Cali really once he moved to California, that's kind of where like everything kind of switched up.
Yeah,
and then he but he was doing some shit too. See, Tupac's such an interesting character, bro, because when you look into like his family and like his mom was part of the Black Panthers type shit, like his dad was on some, like everything kind of like is weird. And not weird, but in a good way, you know what I mean? It's just kind of very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Like the makings of a rapper that would come from that, like it's crazy. Like that's
also, I think the way people view him like with like legitimacy is like the shit he had like at the park where he shot like 2 cops type shit, and like he's always kind of like involved in stuff like that. Where it's kind of like, oh shit, like you were a theater kid, but now like shit's popping off, and you're still kind of like you did your jail time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he did get shot in the hotel lobby and shit too. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying, bro.
You know, so he was kind of like living like that. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, but
at least like the last couple of years of his life, he was moving like crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like I would say that like that's something that, you know, as well, like kind of Drake would share with Tupac in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
the acting thing for sure.
And like Drake has even said it. He said, you know, I wasn't really like hard until right now. Like I wasn't really street until like a couple years ago. Basically, like he, you know, I forget what song that is, but you know, cause that's the thing. I'm a Drake fan as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I like Drake too. I always thought he was gonna lose.
No, yeah, exactly. Like they're not the same caliber.
They're
like,
not the same, bro.
That's the whole entire argument is that, like, you know, Drake is a pop star, bro. Like even he said it. You know what I'm saying? He's a pop star. Like he does rap on the side. Like,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's exactly.
He's really good at being a pop star. Like
I feel like if you
Passion Fruit.
Yes, beautiful. He makes beautiful music.
Incredible.
Beautiful. Like, and I feel like if you are the type of like fan, like in this type of debate, like to where like you can't appreciate both, like I feel like, okay, you just don't like good music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
for sure. Because I have so many Drake songs on my phone.
Yeah, no, you have to.
Because he just has like, especially like in high school, he was talking about, the motherfucker was on fire.
Yeah, of course.
Use like all that shit. If you're reading This Is Too Late, the stuff with Future, like all this stuff. It's just
not the same as what Kendrick.
Nah, it's just different. To me, it's just more like I don't want to say surface level, but like.
You can say surface level.
Yeah,
that's what I said on my podcast.
We could be real about it, because like a song like "Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst."
Yeah, ridiculous.
Like the shit that made me feel, I just don't think I'm ever gonna feel that from a Drake song.
But do you know that, like, I don't know, the average like Drake fan like is gonna listen to that and they're gonna hold it against you for like liking that type of song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I
like you like this shit. He's talking about getting fucked. He's talking about he's a prostitute. He's talking about. I'm like, bro, okay, bro, like please, like just try to listen beyond the surface. Like, you know, listen to it. It's like, nah, bro, hell no, y'all are weird. Like, oh, okay.
See, and the messed up thing is, bro, I don't want to sound like a dick, but I think. How do I say this?
You gotta stand on business. I've been in this type of like phase too, like being like, you know, that I don't want to like step on anybody's toes, but I feel like, bro, I have to stand on business.
I feel you.
No, but don't let me influence you. Like you know.
I know, man. He might be fucking. But I be thinking about Drake, and I'm just kind of like, is it like one thing where like he won't drop that kind of music, or is he like not capable of that, or does he not have the experience of that type shit? You feel me?
Kendrick type shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is he just not as experienced as that?
He has even said some shit like that, where that one song with The Game, where he says, he said, I would have all of your fans if I just stayed conscious, like if I went on some conscious shit. Talking to Kendrick, talking about he would have all of his fans do the same shit. But like,
I don't know if he would though.
Hell no. Like,
because I think the most conscious he'll get is like a Middle of the Ocean, or like a fucking those like the timestamp traps. Yeah, the which are cool. Those are really cool. But it's like, you ain't fucking with what Kendrick's doing, bro. He's talking about like childhood trauma and
like shit that people actually go through. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Drake has even said it himself. I'm gonna kill him with his own shit. That's the only way I feel like is right. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the one saying the shit. Like, he said himself, like, nobody even relates to his shit. Like, you know, like he's so rich now that like the problems he has is like not the same as like problems that we have. Like,
and that's the problem I had, because like I said, I don't know. I think I told you earlier. I do like album reviews every once in a while. I do like a movie review on my channel.
Bro, that's super sick.
And I remember like For All the Dogs came out, and I was like, all right, cool. This would be a big video. Drake's a popular guy. It makes sense for me to like cover his music. I couldn't really get into it, man.
For All the Dogs? Yeah,
I couldn't really get into it because I was like, there's shit he's referencing where like I don't even know what he's talking about. Like, it's so luxury leather. Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
I'm just not getting it.
Sorry, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't do this review, and I ended up not doing the review just because I was like, I didn't really have like much positive shit to say. I don't want to just come off here like fucking shit on somebody.
Yeah. That's so.
Because I do like his music. Like I
definitely would have probably just dry hated. Yeah, no, yeah, you're better, man.
I think this year I'm gonna be like a little more honest and shit. But because there are movies that I've seen where I'm just kind of like, I don't have nothing good to say, so I feel like I shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
But
at the same time, I feel like the way I see it is like I'm like expecting this type of like level of or nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm setting the bar, like the standard. You know what I'm saying, for what, you know, the future, I guess, you know, as well, like what we want to more of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree what you're saying.
But I don't know. Yeah. Did you like any of like Drake's last albums? Like, because he dropped 3.
Yeah. So what would be before that? Her Loss, no?
Her Loss, and then
I liked Her Loss.
Honestly, never mind.
I didn't like Honestly Nevermind.
I actually liked Honestly Nevermind, bro. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people don't like it, but
there's some beats that are like pretty funny, bro, and the lyrics are fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, some of them, probably the most popular ones I didn't like, but like. There's some on there where I was like, all right, bro. Like,
I mean, it does have Jimmy Cooks. Jimmy Cooks goes hard as fuck, bro.
That was on there. But I didn't really like. See, that's the thing. Like most like popular songs, like I don't like. You know.
Oh, got you. I got you.
Most of them. Like I talked to Karen about this too on our last podcast too. Just being like most like songs from most people's albums. Like the most popular ones are like my least favorite for sure. Like I like definitely like deep cuts. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Nah, Drake's. I really did like that. Like that. What is it? Like Liability.
Liability.
Oh my god, that bitch is crazy, bro. Like
Calling My Name is pretty funny, bro.
It's pretty good, bro. I like most of the songs, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, and
I mean, I think production wise, it was hard as fuck.
Yeah, it's the same thing that Kendrick says just as well. Just like I like Drake with melodies. You know what I'm saying? He really does do that. Like,
oh, he's really good at it.
Him and Party Next Door are just ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
he's really good at it. I'm just like, there's times where he like tries to be a little too tough.
Yeah, of course, exactly.
Where I'm like, all right, you're kind of like not rubbing me the wrong way, but it's like I don't believe you. I just don't. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm sorry.
There's where I kind of like get disconnected with Drake's music, but for the most part, I think like he usually like puts out like pretty solid like projects.
Yeah, and I think that's where he's gonna go back to, like, you know what I'm saying, after this whole Kendrick, traumatic.
Yeah, the Party Next Door, huh? That's what supposedly was gonna come out next.
Bro, he said that he was gonna come out. I don't know if you've seen. He was on Aiden Ross's stream.
Yeah,
and he was he said that he was Aiden Ross was like,
hey, he's on a lot of streamer shit. No, he was on that fucking show next, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, he's becoming a streamer. That's crazy. The Kendrick effect.
I can see it, bro. Imagine
the Kendrick effect. Just turn rappers into streamers, bro.
That's
like
crazy.
Might as well, bro. Like
that's crazy.
Pick another sport, buddy. Like what do you say, bro? Like sorry, bro. But he was on Aiden Ross's stream and he was like, yeah, it was supposed to drop like 2-3 weeks ago, but GNX had dropped like, around that time.
Oh,
so I don't like. It's crazy. Like if Kendrick knew and like stepped on his release date, and now I don't know. I heard some shit from DJ Academics where like basically like in this.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. What? Academics.
Yeah,
he's funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, I heard some shit from him where he was saying that like. Because of the lawsuit that's happening right now with UMG,
I forgot about that. Jesus Christ, yeah.
Because of that lawsuit, basically UMG is like not like promoting Drake's music like as much.
What do you think about that fucking lawsuit, dude?
I think that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous move to make as a rapper, like
because if it went the other way, this wouldn't be happening.
Well, it would never go the other way. Like Kendrick would like box him before he sues him. You know what I'm saying? I think so. And
well, I'm not even saying that, bro. I'm saying like, let's say in some fucking magical universe, Drake is declared the winner.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I was kind of scared for a second there, bro. It took a minute.
It took a minute because like there were times where I was like, all right, you need to fucking drop like.
After Family Matters, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That was a hard song.
He was hard. He went crazy, and I was like, Drake could run away with this, bro. Like
for 20 minutes.
He keeps going on this, like for 20. Bro, for 20 minutes. I swear to God, I was like, this is crazy. Like,
you know what it is, bro? It's that last bit.
Yeah.
That last bit of Family Matters is so fucking hard, bro.
Ridiculous. He had 3 beats on that hoe. Like it's 3 different songs.
Yeah, the video to go with it.
Ridiculous, bro. Like that. He literally turned into like Ultra Instinct Goku. Like
that's his best.
Literally,
that's his best when it comes to like rapping and beef. Yeah. I think that's like holy fuck. Like you really actually like went pretty hard.
Ultra Instinct Goku. He went Keanu
multiple Reeves. Targets.
Yes, exactly. Dodging like bro, Anakin Skywalker fucking. Deflecting bullets, fucking cutting off people's heads, bro. Like,
fuck, okay.
Ridiculous, bro. Peak.
Especially after Euphoria, I was like, fuck, okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, because Euphoria was ridiculous for me, bro.
And then I just heard that piano. Dun, 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 dun,
oh my gosh, bro.
Dun, and I was up till 2 in the morning watching breakdowns and shit, bro. I was fucking sleep deprived.
Just stole all of his momentum, bro. That's crazy. Even if people don't even, like, love, like, Meet the Grams as much as, like, whatever, like as much as Family Matters, like just the fact that he like dropped it at that point literally stole all the momentum, bro. That's so wild. Cause fucking Family Matters is a crazy diss track, bro.
Sure,
it's one of the best.
It's really
like,
really good.
Joe Budden said it too. I think he was like, bro, this ends most rappers, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, and that just
I agree with him. Crazy. I mean, I think everyone else he mentioned, he probably got. I think he got A$AP Rocky. I think he got
yes,
the Weeknd. Even Weeknd's a fucking R&B, but like Ross. I think he got Rick Ross.
It's just crazy how you can drop like a line really just about anybody and like shift the perspective like about people, you know what I'm saying? Like Like what, bro? It was so crazy how like, bro, Drake. That's why Drake's like crazy because he literally dissed like. When he said
the Metro shit was pretty funny.
Yeah,
make some drums.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was amazing. But that was amazing, bro. For real. But what he said about The Weeknd, where he said The Weeknd's music getting played in spots where boys got a little more pride.
Yeah,
like bro, like how are you so good at like dissing people that you can diss? He dissed gay people. You know what I'm saying? But like to where like.
No one's freaking out about that. Yeah, no one's freaking out about it. Yeah,
it's so subliminal. Like, bro, he's a genius.
I will say that in terms of subliminals, he's very intricate. He'll fucking layer that bitch up and just kind of like sneak a little diss in there. Bitch, bro. He's a little petty. Nah, that shit is crazy. He's a little petty bitch, but it's I don't know. It's funny.
Yeah, nah, it is.
What the fuck, man? What do you think is going on with him now? Like, what do you?
That's what I was saying with the UMG lawsuit. They're basically like, Academics was like, bro, Circadian Rhythm is supposed to be a hit. And
it's a good song.
It's a pretty good song. It's decent. Like, and I feel like, I mean, I don't know.
Is it a hit though?
I don't know if it's a hit. Like, yeah. I mean, maybe perhaps like because like it does have like some of those like key elements, and like maybe that's like what happens like whenever, like, because basically what the essence of the whole like lawsuit is, right, is that like they can push a button on a song and make it inflate, like,
yes,
you know, like at their will. So really, like they have control of what goes and what doesn't go. Like, you know, but I also feel like, you know, they have, I mean, if that's the case, like, right, I feel like, why not, if you're UMG, right, or all these companies, right, why not, like, push that button on a song that's already, like, going, you know what I mean? Like, a song that's already, like, you know, trending and people already love it. Why not push the button on those? And, bro, it's just, like, it's like a money glitch, like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, is it like
some Grand Theft Auto shit?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like literally, like, so like I feel like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, it's already gonna go, like, you know, it's not like you're just dry inflating a bullshit song out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, the song is already like
getting traction,
so like why not just put a little multiplier on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, of course they've done it with Drake, of course they've done it with anybody, bro. I feel like they do that with Travis, like,
oh, for sure,
you know, like, bro, like, I just don't see a reason why they wouldn't, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
especially when everything's like streams and shit now, where it's not actual like purchases, it's just all everyone's streaming shit. They could definitely, but they could just like farm some shit where they have a whole room with like 20 phones just going.
Yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing too. Like, so I don't, you know, I feel like that's what the whole essence is, right? But like, I don't know. I just feel like if they do like have control over it and shit, like, you know, it is what it is. Like, what's it gonna affect? Like, nothing's really gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that would affect, like.
I think right now they're just gonna like really just push their thumb like on Drake for a minute and like kind of silence him like for a minute. Really.
Probably, yeah. And maybe,
that's what's so crazy, dude. Like I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I'm just basically reacting off of what Academics said about it. Because they're basically saying he's basically said that they're kind of like silencing
him a little bit
because he's in a lawsuit against them. Like, so it's like, bro, you're not gonna sue us and then also like put music out
and shit,
and we're gonna help you and think we're gonna help you. Like, no, bro, like not right now. You know what I'm saying? And Academics are saying like, bro, probably like not ever again. Like,
he should just drop the fucking lawsuit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
To be honest with you, I don't know what he expects to get from that shit. You're not really gonna like.
He's not even suing Kendrick. He's suing UMG, and then like he's basically saying like, oh, I'm unmasking the whole industry. Like, look, they could do this, blah blah blah, this and that. But it's like, bro, like they've obviously done it on you. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, why wouldn't they? You've both obviously like
that's what I'm saying. That's why I dislike it, because it'd be different if he was like let's say the beef didn't happen this year or last year. Sorry. Let's say the beef didn't happen and he's just coming at them randomly on some random shit. Yeah. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you doing then? Okay, let me look into the details. But dude, you fucking lost, bro.
Now you're trying to change the
like, you lost, and you're trying to say like, yeah, the only reason why this song went #1 is because like they helped him out, and it's just like, dude, it's a good song.
It's a good song.
It's a fucking fantastic
I didn't
song.
love it whenever he came out with, you know, like just because like I'm that type of like, you know, like listener, I guess, like to where like, you know, like Euphoria was more like my like.
I feel you. I agree.
I was like, damn, like that was so crazy, and like not like us, just kind of the same way, you know, like you're saying with Humble and shit, where it kind of did have that same type of like, you know, just that structure of like.
It's almost like a little cherry on top, like this is just the extra. This is like kind of like the end. Yeah. Like Meet the Grams really killed him, but then this is just kind of like
victory lap. Yeah, literally victory lap.
Literally so within like crazy. What fucking 10 hours or some shit.
Where did Nipsey Hussle, bro? He did a victory lap.
Hey, for real, R.I.P.
Crazy, but yeah, like. It's just sick, bro. Like, it's amazing. And I feel like it's also not over, you know? Like, the album is definitely going to come out. And then, you know, Drake's album is going to eventually come out, hopefully, you know, like.
Well, I kind of want to see Associates go at it now, bro.
Dude, I thought that was gonna happen,
I kind of want to see Keem go against fucking somebody.
I don't know why that didn't happen, bro. I really thought like Absol, like, bro, I was like, nobody wants to smoke with Absol, bro. Like, you know, like that's, or even Schoolboy Q, bro. I was like, bro, they're like, don't.
Did you see the shit Joey Badass put out?
Yeah.
And then the homeboy responded,
There's like three people on him, bro. Like, who?
And Ray Vaughn shit was pretty good. I know it was fire,
and it was immediate. That's what I liked about it. And he said his name like you're supposed to in a diss track. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like that was fire. You know, for sure. And then do you know who Daylight is? You ever heard?
Yes,
bro. You see that picture?
Daylight's pretty funny.
He went ridiculous, bro. Like. He's a battle rapper, bro. So like you're not gonna win with him, bro. Like,
no, you can't win.
He's one of my favorite battle rappers for sure. I don't know if you ever watched like URL.
Bro, he took a shit on stage.
Bro, he's bro, unfuckwittable.
He took a shit on stage. I was like, this motherfucker's. You know, I knew him from Vlad TV. I knew him from the Vlad interviews.
Which one, bro? The him or the one where he dressed up like a white guy?
The white dude. Both of them.
God, bro.
I remember him just talking about. Who was he talking about?
He talked about how Drake killed X in that.
Yeah. That shit is kind of wild.
That shit was ridiculous. He was like one of the first ones to like really break it down. Like,
see, that's the other thing with Drake, bro. I'm kind of like, you're doing some weird shit.
Bro,
like the whole like
kind of karmic energy, you know.
Where it's kind of like shot him in daylight type shit. It's kind of like, what are you doing right here?
You know, Daylight, like he was actually signed to OVO, for a little bit.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Drake likes to...
He is into battle rap, huh? I forgot about that shit.
He likes to, like, posture himself like, oh, these are my... This is where I'm from type shit. But, like, bro, like, Kendrick's way more, like, I guess, like, similar to that than he would be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know,
I think just naturally, like, just him fucking... That's where the area and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, I think, for sure. Like, he's way more, like... attuned to doing that type of shit.
I forgot about that. I forgot Drake was into that shit. It's kind of like early internet stuff. See, that's the thing that threw me off with this whole beef, bro. Where I was just like, when did this like...
When did it start or what?
Well, no, not that. But I was just kind of like, as long as I can remember, on the internet, it's always been like Drake's the type of dude to do what? He's a meme, you know? He's a meme.
For sure.
His music's really good, but he's a meme.
Yeah.
So when it came down to like people like picking sides and being like, nah, I think Drake got it, I'm kind of like, I think he's fucking up.
He does make good rap music, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a great actor. You know
the Pusha T shit opened my eyes though, bro. Where I was just like, wow, Pusha just like, my boy got him. I ain't gonna hold you,
bro. And I feel like, bro, he said he had like that one diss track that he's like, bro, I'm not gonna put that out because it's just not. I don't believe it. Whatever. I'm like, bro, like.
I don't believe it. I call cap on that shit. I
feel like I believe it, but like, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, leak.
Why would you put that out? Yeah,
leak that hoe. Like, that's what his move is like all the time. Like, you heard this last one that he dissed LeBron. This one.
Oh yeah, the Irish freestyle.
It's a leak, right? So it got deleted like recently, right? So because like it wasn't officially Drake drop, right? Whatever. So he took it off because I think
that's his strategy, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
His strategy is to leak shit.
The whole strategy, bro. Like, I mean,
he did it with push-ups. With push-ups, there's like two versions where I was like,
bro, you're so right. Yeah, he leaked it at first,
and then the next day,
you're right as fuck, bro. Like,
he's been doing that, bro.
Push-ups was cool too, but he's just he has that like liability back to where it's like, hey, if y'all don't fuck with it, it wasn't really a drop for real.
Also, I think he'd be getting like pause. I think he'd be getting a little too horny, bro. He needs to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, nah.
Because like with the whole Tupac AI shit. Like the whole Snoop Dogg AI stuff, I was like, dude, you're doing too much. You're like getting a negative reaction from it. Push-ups like got a pretty good like, oh fuck, okay, let's see what's up.
It's cause like his fan base too, you know what I'm saying? Like for sure, like I know they want to see like embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? They want to see him embarrass somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. That's all like put what is this?
I don't know what the fuck it was called, bro. Taylor made.
Yeah, well, that's all it was. He was just trying to embarrass Kendrick, like, and I'm like, bro, like, you're really poking his. You're
poking him for sure.
And imagine, like, now what, like, and that was so fucking hilarious to me. About like, bro, they were always like, hey, what do you say? He was like, drop.
Yes,
drop. Like, all right, bro, I'm gonna drop. And bro, and he even said back to back, like, I'm gonna get back to that. Like, bro, he dropped back to back. And then back to back with the last album, like, because this album as well, GNX is just like, bro, TV Off is just another Not Like Us. What else? Like, there's like
There's a couple on there.
Most of them are just other not like us. Like he's still dissing him in this album. You know?
Oh yeah,
like,
no, for sure. He's definitely
so it's back to back
to
back, bro. Like it's ridiculous. Like
I mean, what could Drake say? Drake can't really say much. He could say that like he pulled a rabbit out of a hat or whatever the fuck that stupid ass shit he said.
I feel like everything he does now is just like it looks sad. Like bro, you need to just go away for a little bit, make some sad music. You know what I'm saying? Like go back to just doing what you.
Yeah, I mean, if I was him, I'd be like I said, drop the lawsuit. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to accomplish with that. You're just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Unless...
It's about to start, too. The lawsuit, the trial is about to start.
Unless he uses it as like a little escape where he's kind of like, I'm going to take a year off. Because remember he was talking about that shit. I'm going to take a year off. I'm going to take time off.
I think that would be good for everybody, bro. Just, just fall back.
Imagine he took this... Let's say he takes this year off. Yeah. He goes on tour to Australia, I think. Comes back around like August, September. He drops like the Party Next Door record. And it's banging. Like hits, I think it will, bro. Party anthems,
I love
like
Party, bro.
Oh, for sure.
I love Party Next Door. I really do.
And then it'd be like, okay, cool. You're at like a decent place to end the year. Like you're at like you have like some like new hits you could perform, and it's more chill. It's not really like on some beef shit, but it's like kind of want that. You don't really want to go back and
yeah. That's what. But that's the thing as well that I'm thinking about, like, bro, because on the album, like. He's gonna say something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
for sure. At least like you said, subliminally.
I hope he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I really hope he just does his own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like that's just in his nature. He's gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
for sure,
bro. Like, and once he does, bro, Kendrick's just gonna like
come back. You think?
I think so, bro. I don't like.
I think it depends on the severity of it.
I don't know. Because Drake was even kind of like playing buddy with Baby Keem for a little bit. Like,
he wanted to sign him.
Yeah, right. And you heard, well, basically he dissed Kendrick, but like praised Baby Keem in the same line.
Oh, he was like, when he's penning your rhymes or some shit like that.
K Dot's shit is only hard when Baby Keem put his pen to it. Like, so he's kind of like buddying up with Baby Keem, and like, so I feel like Baby Keem's kind of in a position where like, I don't know, that's my cousin. I'm sliding for my cousin, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I feel like Drake didn't realize the relationship or some shit. Or maybe he did. I don't know.
Like maybe it was like a play, because I feel like he never really like made it a big thing. Like I never really knew until like.
I didn't know either.
Probably until like Family Ties, like, or a little bit before Family Ties, like, because he doesn't reference it like at all in his early music.
Okay, he has some famous cousins, bro. Kendrick. Now I think about it, I think his cousin's Swaggy P, the basketball player.
That's crazy. Yeah,
I think they're like legit, like Nick Young. I think they're like legit, like
that's
cousins and shit.
Bro. That's crazy.
But I'm saying, like, I think on Family Ties, Baby Keem, he didn't diss Drake, but he said that like number 2's DMing my bitch, and supposedly that's referencing Drake DMing his girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, and I think he has some bars with him too. Like, and I feel like I don't know. I fuck with Baby Keem heavy too, cause
he's
like,
funny. He's a funny guy. Yeah. I like the Hillbillies.
Oh my god, yeah, beautiful.
That beat,
beautiful.
Oh my god, it's just nice, bro.
I just like the fact that whenever Keem came back around, or like came into, working more with Kendrick, like Kendrick definitely became like had this more like playful, like with his bars and shit, where he could actually like. Just have fun. Like that beat, like you said, is crazy. Like who would get on that type of beat? Man. You know what I'm saying? And like really just, and that song is really a diss to Drake too. Just that whole song. Like,
it always is.
Yeah, because that's the same. They have the same flow. Like on what is it? Sticky.
Yeah.
Drake song. So that song is basically like Kendrick and Baby Keem being like, we could do what you do, but you can't do what we do. Like
that's the big one.
Like Like
we said earlier, I don't think Drake has to sing about me. I'm dying of thirst. He just don't got it in him.
No, I don't think so at all. Yeah, like
I'm talking about Max, like peak Drake. I don't think he got it at all, bro. Yeah. Like I said, whether that's a skill issue or whether that's him like just not experienced enough things, and hey, they should be grateful for that. Like that's some traumatic shit. Like
it's crazy. Like because. I don't know. I've had this conversation with my cousin on the podcast too, being like, because it is burying him with his own words too. Like I need to like have the genius like lines actually pop up, But it's like when he said, excuse me, he said, Pac never tried to sing like Mike never tried to rap like Pac, like, and he said that's my dad's words to me when I asked him how to make it in life, but I always said my mother gave the greatest advice, and like, bro, like. I don't know, that's so crazy, because it's like, bro, like, he should really just took that advice and been like, if Kendrick's trying to be Tupac, bro, like, you be Michael Jackson, bro, like, because whatever, dude, like, just make your good music like how you're making it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what people love you for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, like, that's what he...
Dude, and now the pressure's on, because, like he said on the fucking, what was it, I'm one away from Mike.
Yeah.
He's one away from breaking Michael Jackson's record. Who's staring at us right now? I just realized.
That's fine. He could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
but will he do it though? Like I said, if they're subbing this motherfucker and not making him push his shit like that.
if his shit won't hit the same way as before. I think it's already kind of like, you know,
it's already kind of not hitting the same.
Yeah,
all the leaks, what the fuck is called, the 100 gigs or whatever the fuck,
like 14 songs or like 13 songs and shit like that. Like, and nobody's like bumping them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are still bumping, not like us. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy. Like, so I don't know. People try to be like, I don't hear
that shit too. Like whenever I travel, bro, I'm hearing the song. Yeah. Like I'm still hearing
TikTok,
that. Like
I hear them on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? All the time.
TikTok or even fucking Uber drivers. I was hearing that shit. Yeah. Like ridiculous, so, like people are actively playing the song. I haven't heard one of them fucking circadian rhythm. I haven't heard any of this shit.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro. So like, I don't know. I love this like age we're moving into. You know, 2025.
It's interesting, man.
What do they say, bro? Like, I don't know if you're into like, you know, zodiac shit or not.
Oh shit! Okay, let's go.
I'm not really into that type of shit too much either. You know, Karen was talking about it like last time on the podcast.
A lot of our homegirls are into it.
Yeah, but I'm not really too into it. But I do know. Oh, okay, cool. I'm a Gemini.
Nice.
So that's why I didn't.
Oh, you and Kendrick then? All right.
Yeah, exactly. And Kanye and
shout out my boy Kanye
for sure, bro. What was I gonna say? That's why I didn't want to have the conversation with her, because I always just have a bad conversation with people whenever we talk about Gemini. Because Gemini is just the worst, I guess.
I guess that's the thing, huh? I don't know. Like I said, I can ask my my homegirl Karen about that shit. I'm not Karen, Helen about that shit. She gave me like a card reading whenever she was on the podcast.
Crazy.
She's super into that shit. And I'm always sitting there like, what does this mean?
Yeah.
Explain this to me, Helen.
Yeah, so I mean, like, basically, I've just heard like from a while ago that like 2025 is basically like the age, like entering a new age, basically, like of consciousness and shit, like of I think they say it's like the age of Aquarius that we're like going into now, like the age of 2025, because you know they're all like different, they're broken up into different cycles, you know, and shit like that. And this isn't, the last one was I forget which one it is, but yeah, the new one is Aquarius and shit. So it's like, and Aquarius is like the water bringer, right? That like basically like, I don't know exactly too much about it, but like basically they're saying that it's like an awakening type period. And I feel like you could definitely kind of feel it, bro. Like just with this shift in like in what we think is popular, like and what is cool in culture. You know what I'm saying? What we're like, bro. Like what's happening to like the world, really? You know what I'm saying? Like Drake getting exposed, like, you know, Diddy getting exposed, like
Diddy got exposed, you know, like a motherfucker. Oh my god!
Like I feel like just a lot of things are like changing, you know, and like people are.
Cat Williams kicked everything off, bro.
Amazing. I love.
What the fuck? So I didn't expect him to be the one, but hey, lo and behold, he's the guy.
Man, I love that guy so much, bro. Seriously, and like, yeah, this shit's gonna be crazy. He better have a skit on this new Kendrick album.
Oh, I swear to God. I hope so, bro.
He has to. That's gonna be amazing.
So. How are you looking at like 20 minutes?
For sure, bro. Trying to say, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Dude, fucking I have a charcuterie board. My mom looked at some charcuterie if you want some like cheeses.
I fucking love charcuterie.
I was like, what the fuck? She hit like, I guess she got sick, but she hit like a whole bunch of shit. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But oh my god, it's so funny. Talking about fucking Drizzy Drake.
Yeah. This shit is just wild, bro. I love this shit, bro. Like for like this just new like wave, you know? Because I feel like, you know, Drake has every like influential artist, you know what I'm saying? They have their spawn, right? Like Young Thug, right? Or like Kanye West. Like everybody, like nobody would be here really if it wasn't for Kanye West. Like when you see his like, you know, I don't know if you ever seen like a rap like Family Tree, basically, like where they spawn from.
Oh, he's the guy. Like in terms of like even like Kid Cudi and Travis and shit.
Bro,
for
like
sure.
Young Thug, really like, you know, and then like people that branch off from them, you know, like Uzi and shit like that, and people who branch off from Future. And so, you know, we have people that branch off from Drake, you know, as well, like. I would say like Bryson Tiller and like
yeah, he'd be one. I'm trying to think who else. Would Party be one, or were they kind of the same ones?
I would say they're on the same.
The same thing, like, right?
Because Party isn't so much a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like Drake, like I would say that another spawn from Drake is like Jack Harlow.
Yeah,
you know,
nah,
like,
for sure. That's definitely a big one. Holy shit.
You know, and who else? You know, just a couple people like that. I mean, what like Party Next Door has a couple clones too, though, like
you know,
like
Four Bats and shit.
Yeah, Four Bats. Like Young Blue. You ever heard of Young Blue? Bro, Young Blue, I think sounds just like Party Next Door, bro. It's crazy.
Dude, who's the dude that's like you said you mentioned Bryson Tiller. Who's the other guy? Brent Faiyaz. Is that another one?
Yeah. I would kind of. Well, I don't know, because he does more like singing too. So I would maybe say like maybe a party spawn or a weekend spawn.
That'd be interesting how to see kind of everything like
the branches, like how they branch.
Holy shit, because there is branches for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember before the whole controversy, I remember Kendrick saying that like he loved Wayne. He was a huge Wayne guy. You know what I mean?
When he first came out, he was trying to like rap like Wayne, bro. Like he has a whole album or mixtape called Carter 4. Like
holy
C4
shit,
Carter 4. Like basically paying homage to Lil Wayne, and on that album, he's like,
I miss the mixtape days, dude.
Amazing,
like Dad Piff and all that shit. Anymore. That shit was so sick.
Crazy how it was like a moment, and now it's like not like that at all anymore. Like who makes mixtapes?
Bro,
nobody makes mixtapes anymore, bro. We gotta make mixtapes.
Podcast mixtapes, bro.
Imagine, bro.
Fuck, bro.
Just that time though, like you're saying, like that.
Like, no, so much. I loved it, bro, because it was like, fuck copyright. I'm rapping over your beat. You're rapping over my beat. It's all good.
Like, I don't need the attention. Cool. I don't need the money. I need the attention. Like, you know, the exposure. Like, that shit was amazing. Bryson Tiller had crazy mixtapes. Fucking J. Cole.
That shit was fire, bro. That Piff, bro, that and like, I think Mixtape Bunky, I used to always go to those two like all the time.
Yeah, amazing time.
It'd be free, no viruses. It'd be like a regular fucking, like, you just download that bitch.
Yeah, like, Spinrilla, I remember I had
Wiz Khalifa had some shit too, now I think about it.
Oh my God, Wiz Khalifa.
He had like a shitload of like mixtapes.
Yeah, it was a god with mixtapes, bro. It was crazy. But, yeah, man, I don't know. Like I was saying with the family trees and shit, though, like, it's going to be, like, interesting to see, like, the influence that, like, Kendrick can have, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that are coming up under him and shit, you know, like, just the way that's going to go, you know?
Do you listen to IDK at all? Do you know who IDK is?
I do listen to IDK. I don't really, like...
He reminds me of Kanye. He sounds like Kanye a lot, dude.
I wouldn't say I love IDK. I appreciate him. Like, he's one of them artists that I can definitely appreciate. Like, I would say, like, Mac Miller was one of them artists, too, as well. Like, sure. I didn't, like, love, but, like, I could, like, definitely appreciate, you know, like...
I felt bad, man. I appreciated his shit, like, after he passed, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Like, I liked his shit, but at the same time, like, he was kind of losing me for a couple albums, you know what I mean? And I was like, you know, I did fuck with him because he was actually, like, really cool with Ab-Soul and, like...
He was, yeah.
Schoolboy Q and all them, and even Kendrick, you know, so, like...
He's a funny guy as well. He's just a funny fucking, like, dude.
Yeah, I feel like I fucked with him, like, you know, in that sense more than just the music, you know, and such. But yeah, I don't know. But who else, man?
I think who else? There are other artists that are kind of like, I feel that. You know, I kind of feel that way with like Nipsey a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I like Victory Lap a lot, but his other stuff I never really got into. Not that I don't like it, I just never checked it out.
But it was definitely like respectable when you're like, okay, I understand why people.
For sure. Especially Victory Lap, like Blue Laces and shit like that. Like, fuck, okay, I see what you're saying.
I don't know. I just loved I just like loved Kendrick and like Kanye. And I listen to a lot of different type of shit too. So like it's crazy too how there's like no like. I mean, maybe I'm just not listening to the right places, but like alternative like music, like alternative rock.
Yeah,
like
it is true.
No, like new ones. I heard this one band that I really like, and it's kind of they're pretty young, but I don't know. It sounds like The Weeknd, bro. Like,
do you know the name?
Yeah. It's called it's like Noker or something like that, but the O is like an X.
Oh
it's like
shit!
NXCARE.
I don't think I know.
Yeah, no, they're little like. Really, I found them on TikTok, bro. For real, they're crazy.
Damn, dude, TikTok might be getting banned in a couple of days. We gotta save that shit.
I don't think so. I heard they have an extension. They're gonna extend it a couple, like 100 something days.
Yeah. I think that's the move that they're going to just keep kind of extending until they find something.
Well, I mean, if they extend it until Trump's presidency, like, I think Trump is not going to let it go anywhere. I don't know.
Neither do I. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why it's in this position to begin with, where like it's
China, possible. And I think it's like just the administration that we're in right now is probably like I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy, but I feel like they, of course, you know, like TikTok. Donald Trump even said that he won youth by like 30 something points
because of that shit.
Because well, you know, also going on different podcasts and shit like that, you know, but also, you know, clips end up on TikTok and everybody, you know, whatever. So,
he was everywhere, man. Jesus Christ, couldn't avoid that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So,
reminded me like fucking Andrew Tate, and like last year, 2 years ago, it was like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? You just keep seeing him.
Exactly. So like TikTok definitely was like a tool that he used to, you know, and I feel like maybe. I don't know, because I do feel as if like they don't have a control in like the information, like the streamline of information, you know, like basically how everybody's kind of been more I guess like sympathetic to Palestine as well, like and a bunch of different conspiracy theories and, you know, just gaining information about everything, and really like I feel like they're just not used to having control of like what you learn about, you know what I'm saying? Like I definitely do feel like there's been a huge like movement and I guess also like rise in anti-Semitism, you know, like
for sure it's been a big thing, man. People are being super loop, like especially on Twitter. It's fucking insane.
Oh my God, I can't imagine. Yeah, so like
Twitter is crazy.
On TikTok it's crazy, you know. I feel like everybody's definitely felt the shift of like anti-Semitism for sure.
It's kind of blatant, just kind of like
in every asset, in every facet,
everywhere. It's on like YouTube and shit. It's everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like people feel justified, especially I feel like I don't know, like Hispanic people feel somewhat justified or somewhat like in the same position, or not in the same position, but like can sympathize in a way like a lot closer, because it's like we kind of came from the same type of thing, like with America and Mexico, So I don't know. I think it's like a big like really just that the influence that TikTok can have, like with information and with the freedom of information that you have. Like I think that's why. But I don't know. I feel like if that's really the reason why, then I think even Trump wouldn't
fuck with it.
Yeah, no, you know what I mean. But like,
it's interesting, bro. You know why? Because I only know this because I keep it with like UFC and shit. But Mark Zuckerberg, I feel like he doesn't want that shit around.
Yeah, well, they lobbied. Facebook lobbied for the TikTok.
I think he doesn't want this around. But if that gets banned, bro, he really wants a monopoly, man. Yeah. That's what the fuck he's going after. Yeah. And guess who he appointed? I don't know if you know who this is, but Dana White, the UFC guy. Yeah. So he
did put him on the board.
He put him on the board. Cool. So it's kind of like, what the fuck is going on there, Dana? And Dana is, the UFC is a monopoly, bro. There's no one there's no other MMA thing even close.
That is true. Even their slap boxing thing is like made by them and shit. So
yes. Yeah. So like, you have like PFL and shit, but that's it.
Yeah, and that's
Bellator just like, they literally closed shop like on Monday, like it's done. Like
that's wild. Yeah, no, there's no other competition.
There's no. They bought them all day. They're like they're legit like a monopoly.
Yeah, and like boxing is basically like, it's kind of.
Boxing is in an interesting position, bro, because we have this. Do you know who the fucking Arab dude who's like? There's this Arab guy his name's Turki Al-Sheikh. They always call him His Excellency, bro. And every time he's like doing shit, because he's like a prince, like legit. He's like a legit king over there. Wow. Crazy. And this motherfucker is essentially playing like fight night, bro. He's like getting any fighter, like whatever fight the fans want to see. Yeah. He's like, fuck it. He's like, I'll get you. Tell me your price. Wow. I'll make it happen.
Yeah, because that's the.
And most of the events happen over there, but dude, we're seeing badass fights. Yeah, like we're seeing like legit like number 1, number 2 type shit. Like so, it's really really good. Like what he's doing is interesting in a way. It's like sports washing, because like they're probably on some like. They're probably washing some money that way, to be honest with you. Yeah. Because some of the events are happening at like fucking 10 in the morning, bro. Like no one's there. No one's in the fucking crowd. Like you look at the crowd, it's like, this is empty. What the fuck? Yeah. But like, it's a big deal. Like make sure it's a big, like all that shit. Yeah. They're trying to like grab like tourism over there and stuff like that. So it's very interesting where they're at. But I'm kind of like, if you try to do what you're trying to do, you're trying to do what Dana did. That's also a monopoly. So it's kind of like, it's like a gray area there.
Just making the fight that people want to see. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like.
I'm curious how long it will last, because right now it's peak. Like last year it was like, holy fuck, and this year like
boxing.
Yeah. Well, they got some bad shit.
You heard about Canelo and Crawford?
That's what I'm saying. He's the guy. He's the guy behind it, bro. He's the guy.
That's amazing, bro. I was thinking about that like last year. And I was like, bro, that's one fight we need to see. And my cousin was like, bro, you're crazy, bro. Like, and they were at different. They're still at different weight classes, right? Yeah. So, I think Crawford's gonna have to come down, right, a little bit.
I think Crawford goes up.
Really?
Yeah, I think Canelo's like 168. I think.
That's crazy. Shit. That's scary, bro. A taller Crawford, bro. Like, did you see, bro? Oh my god, bro. No,
I was a motherfucker.
That fight with fucking Errol Spence was ridiculous, bro. Like, I
thought Spence had a chance.
Nah, but did you hear about like the whole like shit that happened before?
His eye, or something like that.
So he was in a car accident, right? And fucking. It's basically like in like this whole rap beef shit too. Really, it's crazy. Shit, okay. You know who MO3 is? You ever listen to MO3? Like kind of a couple years ago. He died a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably heard the song. It was like, this year they come outside. Okay. Yeah, you know, like that.
Was he from here?
He's from Dallas, I think.
Oh, Dallas?
Yeah.
Hey, Spence is from Dallas.
Yeah, exactly. So I think actually, I don't know. He might. I don't want to get it wrong.
I don't know where the fuck he's at. He's like Fort Worth or some shit.
I don't know where MO3 is from. He might not even be from here. I'm not sure. I think he is. I think he's from like, I don't know though.
But he's from the South though or some shit?
He's from Texas. I don't know if he's from Houston. No, I don't know. But I want to make sure I get it right. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. But he was beefing with this guy, Yellow Beezy. You know Yellow Beezy?
Okay.
You know him? Mm-hmm. He's from Dallas. And basically they're beefing right for whatever the fuck, rap beef, whatever. And so I think like the word on the street basically is that like the reason Earl Spence crashed his car that night was because MO3 was following him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and this is on video. Like he's following him and shit, and then like you see Earl Spence's car like
bro, that shit look fucking fucked up. Oh my god, I thought he died.
I think he was like changed from that crash,
for
bro.
Sure, yeah.
Like because bro, you see videos of Earl Spence like talking shit before. and like they're like he's talking shit. It's like it's normal. You know, say he's witty. You know, say he's quick, bro. Like before the fight, like the talking shit that they were doing, like after the crash. Bro, I feel like he was a complete.
Yeah, now he just seems like he's always stoned all the time. He talks super slow.
People were saying that because before the fight too, they were like, is he stoned, bro? I'm like, bro, no, he looks like he's dazed, like he's permanently like dazed, like he talks like he like slurs and shit. I'm like, bro, that's brain damage, bro.
Yeah, he hasn't fought either. He hasn't fought.
Bro, no, like I feel like that was brain damage. I feel like it was really fucked up for him to even have that fight. Because I feel like he was, you could see like he looked like a completely different person after that. Like I was like, bro, like. Nah, and then like people were like, "Oh, Terrence Crawford fucked him up." Like, yeah, he fucked him up, bro. This dude was fucking already fucked up to begin with. Like,
that's what kind of got me. Like, I'm kind of iffy on the Crawford fight because, like, I think I want Canelo to fight like Benavidez. That's really what.
Yeah, bro, for sure, bro.
That's kind of what I want to see, bro. Or like Morel.
He doesn't want to fight Mexicans and shit, bro. I'm like, bro, everybody wants to see that fight though. Like,
yeah, he's saying some weird shit, bro. I'll be honest with you. I think that's the thing is I think he beats Benavidez. Like I'm not even saying that he'll like lose or some shit. Yeah, I think he'll beat him like now, like just on points or some shit.
Benavidez a little taller than him, huh?
He's taller than him. Yeah, he's bigger for sure.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see though, but
we'll see.
I mean, I would like to see that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a fight I'll be interested in. But Crawford shit, I'll take it. Hey,
nah, for sure.
I'll take it. That'd be interesting.
For sure, that is gonna be interesting. So I'm confident in Canelo. You know, of course, but like, because dude, Crawford getting
I was a beast.
He was a beast, but I mean, I saw his last fight. He wasn't.
Yeah, against Madrimov. Yeah,
he wasn't that as like with Spence. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
and that's up a weight class. Imagine. He has to move up 2 more.
Yeah,
to fight Canelo. So it's kind of like
different body, bro. Like to throw that weight around, you're not as quick. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, we'll see.
Hey, if he could pull it off, I'd be like,
that would be interesting.
Fuck, I'd be like, holy, I'd be shocked, bro. I'd be like, oh my god, this guy's crazy.
That would be sick, bro.
I don't know how we got into boxing. I'm trying to.
It's cool, bro. You know, but
holy shit. When we talk about soccer, other sports that you're kind of into,
yeah,
soccer.
Yeah, bro. I don't have my Madrid. I mean, my Barcelona shirt on today, but I had it on yesterday.
They got the dub, man,
bro. It's literally like Kendrick and Drake, bro. It's soccer, Kendrick and Drake.
They got a dub on Monday.
Drake could be Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? He's fine. They have, whatever. But like Barcelona, and especially like when we match up, bro. It was a blowout, bro. Every time this year at least, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
bro, crazy, bro. It was amazing. Like,
yeah, it's just nuts.
That shit was sick, bro. So, and I was saying, do you play FIFA? You don't play FIFA?
No, I haven't played FIFA in a minute, bro. It's been a minute. I'll be honest with you.
I feel like playing FIFA as well, like, cause I barely kind of got into like soccer and like playing and everything as well, like last year, like the year before. But also just like playing FIFA, really, of course you get more, like acknowledge, more of the players, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta learn more of the shit. So that's kind of how I am during the World Cup. During the World Cup, dude, I have these cards I'll be collecting, bro. During the World Cup.
Oh,
these
shit.
Panini cards.
What?
And every year they do it, bro. They put out a book, and I fucking ball out on them. I'll be getting like a bunch of them.
But would it like? They're like collector's cards, like basically. Or?
So it's like an empty book they do for the World Cup. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck was the last one? The last one was like Saudi Arabia, no, or some shit like that.
Qatar. Yeah.
So for that one, like it's an empty book, bro. Yeah. And then like each page has like empty spaces for the players. Mm-hmm. So like, I gotta get all the Turkey players. I gotta get all the Mexican players. I gotta get all the.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need that Lamine Yamal one. He's crazy.
Hey, I might have that shit, bro. I have some duplicates to be honest with you.
You know Lamine Yamal?
What team is he on?
Barcelona.
Barca? Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I was trying to think who the fuck is on Barca now, because I really don't know. Is Gavi on there or some shit like that?
Gavi's on there, but the striker is Rafinha on the left side.
Okay.
Lewandowski in the middle.
He is on there, huh?
He's nasty.
Because I saw he scored some shit on Monday.
Nasty. Yeah, he scored a penalty. I think he scored not just the penalty.
Goddamn Lewandowski.
He's still balling out.
He's still fucking balling out.
He's crazy. Lewandowski at the main striker, and then on the right side is Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is nasty, bro. He's 17 years old, bro.
He's a young guy, yeah. He's
crazy as fuck. Like, it's so crazy. Like, they won the Euro Cup earlier this year. They just won the Super Cup against Real Madrid. Like, bro, he's nasty with it. So, like, it's definitely going to be...
Well, why do you think it's not as big over here, man? What do you think is going on? You think it's just fucking expensive? Some of it's just expensive, like clubs and stuff.
Yeah. I think we're definitely building our culture over here with soccer. I think we just need more, like, premier players, bro. Like, because all of our players, like...
Are, like, it's kind of, like, older...
Yeah, like, bro, when you see Miami and whoever play, like, you're just like, oh, it's a wash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, you need better players. Like,
like Suarez and shit.
Yeah,
fucking
exactly. We need I heard Griezmann, Antoine Griezmann. I heard he might be signing with the what is it? The black one, LA.
The Galaxy?
Not the Galaxy, the other one. I don't know. But
I don't know the MLS.
That's why it sucks, man. Like, cause like these are our teams, and stuff. Like we don't know. Like,
no, I don't know. I know Dynamo and I know Miami because of Homeboy and Galaxy because of Beckham. Look, he's all the players, bro.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what it does. Like that's like the NBA has. I mean, we have the best players in the world when it comes to the NBA, but like soccer is definitely like.
That's some Euro shit, yeah. Or really, I guess just international shit, because like Brazilian,
exactly. Like they're from everywhere, bro. Like some of the best players.
They're
like,
young too, bro. Yeah, holy fuck.
We need to have more camps here that like train. I'm pretty sure we do, but like, because like like Chivas, like bro, they scout since you were like a little kid, bro. Like.
Yeah, the Mexican league definitely does shit like that. They do it like the kind of like the European, where it's like you're in a club and that's your fucking club. Yeah, you're like that's kind of how like Saka was in like for Arsenal. He was like an Arsenal guy since he was like fucking 12 or some shit like that, or 11.
Yeah, Chicharito was like that.
Yeah, he was another one like that.
Crazy, bro. Like that shit is so.
See, he scores the most goals. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be in that fucking. That's some prodigy shit.
Yeah, I think Lamine Yamal was in that same shit for Barca. So like that's why he's like able to play
at that level.
And at that age, like,
do you reckon like he'll have like a shorter career, just do more shit?
I don't know.
Like, let's say he retires like at 30, but he does like he's been doing this since 17. Like,
I mean, we'll have to see, because like he looks like he's like fit like to like break records, say for sure.
He's gonna get stronger, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
he's
super young
right now, and he's already breaking like records. You know what I'm saying?
Wild,
so he's sick. But I mean, also Endrick. I don't know if you know who Endrick is. Endrick is this guy. I think he's younger than Lamine Yamal, but he's on Real Madrid. Like,
holy shit!
He's sick too. He's really sick. But like, they got Mbappe. They got.
Their team's fucking crazy. It's always been kind of crazy, hasn't it? It's always been fucking.
That's what I'm saying. That's basically like the Cowboys or like just dynasty teams, you know what I mean, like that. Like it's the main dynasty.
Dude, I remember in school. This is kind of when I first started, because before like that, it was just like me watching Chivas games with my dad type shit. That's all it was.
Bro, like that like time, like early 2000s, bro.
Bro, and dude,
I wasn't watching it at that point, but
in high school, bro, I'd say like 20, like from like 2011 to like 2015, 2014. Like, bro, motherfuckers took that shit serious. Like, in school, people came, whenever it was a Clasico, they'd have the jerseys on. Motherfuckers get faded up for the game.
Ronaldo, bro. Like,
that's Messi and Ronaldo.
Holy shit. And Neymar, bro, like, amazing shit,
Neymar.
bro.
Neymar was another motherfucker.
They're stacked, bro. I wish I could relive those moments. Like, I never lived them to begin with, but, like, you know what I mean?
My homeboy shows me shit. My boy Fern, shout out to Fern, he always shows me, like, I think there was, like, one game specifically where, like, fucking Barcelona came back like crazy shit. It was like one of the games where like you play one and then like let's say they score 2 on you, you gotta score 2 or more. Yeah. Like it was one of them and like they came back like crazy. I forgot what year that was. I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous. I love Barca, bro. Barca's the shit. That's Kendrick Lamar as a soccer team.
So who's the GOAT, bro? What do you think? Messi? Is Messi the guy?
I like Messi, bro. I do like Cristiano Ronaldo too. Like I feel like, man,
he's just so fucking athletic, huh?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, exactly, bro. I feel like soccer's never seen like somebody like Ronaldo. Like he is just like a specimen. You know what I'm saying?
When he did that header, bro, he jumped up like fucking.
He's fucking ridiculous. He's hit free kicks from like places like you would never even imagine. Like it's so crazy. So
you should watch Blue Like, bro, for real.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna check that out. That shit sounds cool. Bro. Yeah, because bro, I mean, like, but I do fuck with Messi because like Messi's like, he's the underdog. Like he's like me. He's built
like Pacquiao, bro.
Yeah, he's tiny, like fucking, but like he's you can that center of gravity and stuff. Like his control is just like ridiculous.
And he finally got a World Cup. What a World Cup that was!
So I feel like that was beautiful. I feel like I don't know. It's subjective, but I definitely do feel like they both have like they shine in their own different way. Like
you think it's like a Jordan LeBron shit where they're both kind of great. Like they're both really like the fucking
but I feel like it's like a Kendrick Drake thing. Like they're both great, like in their own ways. You know what I'm saying? Like one doesn't have to take away from the other. Like people try to make it seem like they have to take away from one another, but like I feel like they could both coexist and like they should, like as just legends. Like that type of shit. I feel like I don't know that like those conversations definitely are just like devices be like, oh, you have to be with
you gotta pick a side.
I feel like the same shit with Kendrick, same shit whatever is like I feel like you could definitely appreciate both. Like they're
Nah,
both, like,
for
amazing,
sure, bro.
you know,
Nah,
like-
definitely. It's just when it came to the beef, I was like, well,
Yeah.
my boy's about to get this done.
No, me too. Nah, I imagine I'm all the way riding with Kendrick for sure, but like
you said, like outside of the beef, it's like,
Yeah,
dude,
you have
their
to-
music's fantastic.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
I was playing some Drake outside.
yeah, that was whatever, but
I didn't even realize it. I was like, wow, this just sounds good. And I'm like, what the fuck, Jaded?
Man, first impression, bro, is not.
I know.
Nah, but Jaded is.
He got some hits. He got some hits
amazing,
for sure, bro.
I mean, yeah, nah, he's definitely like that, but.
Well, shit, man. Before we head out, do you want to give the people info on like where to get your podcast, your channel, or your socials at all?
For sure, but I really appreciate just as well just to tell you, I really appreciate you
hell yeah,
looking
dude,
out
of course,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Like that, is beautiful, bro. That's what I'm starting. I want to do, like this is like really just the beginning, of us, this my podcast going on and everything, like again relaunching, I guess again, like I would say. But
Yeah, I'd love to be a guest, man. Whenever you need a guest, let me know.
Bro, we got to get some shit going for sure, like. The whole group discussion, you know what I'm saying? Something
sure.
great, like something nice.
Shout out to Karen as well.
Yeah, for
If you're
sure.
watching this, Karen.
And my cousins, right? Like small world.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Tiffany though.
Yeah, I know they're gonna like this one.
That's hilarious, bro. Hell yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, you can find me on Don't Shoot the Messenger or DSTM_TNT on Instagram.
Okay.
TNT is for when I started this shit. It was like my cousin. It was like we're talking about this and that. It was like
I got
TNT,
you.
also explosives,
TNT.
whatever. But so yeah, DSTM_TNT on Instagram. Also, DSTM Nito on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Before
I get
please, because I run up the views. And then Don't Shoot the Messenger also on YouTube and Spotify.
That's a fucking sick name, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
That's a really nice name.
I really appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I really got a lot of compliments on when I first started, like, doing it. Like, oh, yeah, I like
That's
that name,
sick, bro. I've been thinking about, like, low-key, I've been thinking about doing, like, merchandise and shit, so I'm kind of, like, gauging, like, ideas of, like, what to do with that shit.
For sure, bro. Like, I have a friend that does embroidery, and I want to do, like, T-shirts,
yeah.
little, logo, like, what? Like,
nice.
we're just getting started, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
dude.
like I said, bro, I really appreciate, this opportunity, bro.
I'm glad you're back home, man.
Yeah, no, me too, bro.
I'm glad you're
such
back
a blessing,
home.
bro. Seriously, such a blessing.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode of A Thinking Boy Podcast. I've been your host, Cesar Perez, with
Juan Torres Jr.
Till next time, y'all. Peace. Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking